podcast saying like cutting. Scares you. Like I'm amazing. I'm laughing because
She is greatness, grow to love her. Mosadi Harabasadi.
it's also really nice. What's the one?
Hey, no, unfortunately. Today I'm doing all of this alone and I'm so scared.
Are you going down to my height? Happy New Year.
It is.
Balance is pouring more into what you need to pour into in that moment. But then you start to like just keep. But because you're only pouring 10% into this, but 50% into that, doesn't mean
True. No, same area here, but not.
for no good reason. Like it's like, no, I just want to love myself today. Then
Just doing it alone. Yeah, but I think it's important, okay? Girl. You know those cloths you put on tape? I saw the shame, yeah. I like this color better. I feel like this one, I can see someone wearing it with like sneakers, you know, like street style.
this is also really nice. What's the one?
Hey, no, unfortunately. Oh, this one is also really cute.
Do you already see the name of the brand? Are you going down to my height?
You can many.
I can tell if my grandmother's house. I promise you.
I'm not lying.
You fix it.
No one will know. Shame. A really extensive catalog. That's why it's so fun.
I'm laughing because you know the things on my phone. I was like, wait, let me say my sister.
So it seems that I'm gonna be late to the event because the event starts at 9 and I'm only leaving now, and then the car train only leaves in like 20 minutes, and then it's getting there at 9, and then I still need to order an Uber to the place. But overall, I think I'm happy with the look. It's giving, I don't know, it's giving street style, which isn't what I was going for. But I'm just like, okay, girl, we have nothing, there's nothing else you can do at this point. So you're just gonna have to work with it. But I'm okay, shit, for the most part. Yeah.
Potentially leading to serious injuries. For your safety and safety of others, please walk.
Pretoria. Stop at Stanton, Rosebank. The next station is Stanton.
I remember once, it was in second year, so was it? The end of second year. And it was Scholar Fifi and I. And like, guys, how many elevators do we have to climb to get to the top? Or to see the lights? It took forever. And today I'm doing all of this alone and I'm so scared. Ah!
Let's go.
Chris, who freaked out with me because why am I at this event alone and I don't know how to socialize, and everybody came with their own friends and everybody's in their own groups. I'm just there. Oh Lord, help me. Help me. That's how I feel. And I'm texting Navina and Navina's not speaking to me because I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. Why did I even come in here? Oh, guys, how does a person socialize? I need help.
Yeah.
Makeup, sunny.
Grow to love her. Grow to love her in her perfect imperfections. She who has mastered breaking down boundaries set by those unknown. Grow to love her and listen to the echoes of her silent breath giving life to life, for she is power, she is greatness. Grow to love her. Mosadi harabasadi, wena yamo. Grow to love her. She who is written in books of histories. Celebrate the journeys of her footsteps. Grow to love her as she walks and 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 grow to love her. She whose spirit is roaming in distant galaxies. Grow to remember her. You who is born phenomenal. You who is power. Botle ba mosadi bubonelwa tlase ha sefate. Hothwe mosadi a se bopeho, mosadi ke se bopeho. Le mo ka hare ba hae. Grow to remember her. You who is phenomenal. Ke a le dumedisa. Sick.
Crucial ingredients in marketers understanding how to speak to women. It's very interesting that there's about 10 parts to that book, but I'll share 3 maybe. Yeah. And one of the things that often happens when we sit in leadership positions as brand builders is there's always going to be the challenge of ego versus service. When you hold big budgets and you know that you can create anything, I think it's important to investigate consistently your why. Sure. So for me, one of the things I see brands lose touch with is who they are serving.
Right.
So for women especially who play a lot in the space of empathy, nurturing, community, those are some of the key ingredients that brands need to tap into. Yeah. You need to understand that you're not servicing just Unosipo. Yeah. Unosipo often has a community who deliberates on what it means to purchase and interface with your brand. Sure. So immersing yourself in community is crucial, and finding partnerships with communities like this who are constantly engaged with the woman, because being a woman evolves quite quickly. Yeah. I think the second thing is, there's a lot of empathy. There's a lot of conversations around leadership and how women lead, and empathy being at the core of those conversations. I think when brands communicate with women, they need to speak from a voice of understanding who they are, and not recreating stories that we can't connect with. And the last thing is connection. You have to be deliberate about figuring out how do you build a connection, a conversation that's consistent with women that allows you to get feedback and build from that feedback some of the solutions that women are looking for.
Community, partnership, understanding the voice and driving the connection. I think that's absolutely beautiful. What does it take to scale a business? Because I think what we've heard is that it's possible to start a business, but your story is a story of scaling and a story of growth. If you could think about 2 or 3 things that you think, without these things, I would not have been able to scale the business, what would your response to that be?
I started very small, primarily, literally. When you start a business with a 2-plate stove and to owning a 7,000 square meter factory, that takes a lot of courage and a lot of patience as well. You have to see the end from the beginning. You have to know where you're going. In my journey, I knew I wanted to compete against the L'Oreals. I knew I wanted to compete against bio oil. So it took a lot of faith to go to those shelves and speak to them. And most importantly, you also need to know compliance in your area.
sure if I should wear that glasses or not. I don't know what makes me look a bit more cute, huh? So this is a very late update because this is like a whole month later. Yeah, but I can explain. Shema was so tired. I don't even think tired is the right word, but I was exhausted after that whole Saturday, like that whole weekend, Jay, because I think it was the last week of rotation, so had rotation test. I think we were writing forms, I don't remember, and then yeah, then we went out shopping and then came back, and it was late. We came back quite late, and then I had to wake up early, and the commute, darling, there and back. I mean, obviously on the way there I was very excited, you know, and on the way back, you know, my heart was filled with gratitude. But Negila Pile, guys, Negila Pile Shem. Yeah, when I came back, Shem, I was completely exhausted. Like I just wanted to lay my head on my bed. I had a headache. My feet were so sore. My feet were so sore. I think, like, even when I woke up, my calves, my gastrocnemius, darling, it was quite literally crying. Like, I'm certain. I was joking, I wasn't crying, but like, yeah. No, but it was shame. My legs were sore, my thighs were sore, everything was sore. I had a headache. Like, like I told myself the next day I'm gonna wake up, I'm gonna go to church. You know, after church I'm gonna go grocery shopping. Did I wake up to go to church? No. Did I go grocery shopping? No. But all of that is besides the point. The point is, shame, man. I had such a great day that day. Honestly speaking, I had such a great day. I think my biggest takeaway for me, quite literally, was just that all things are possible, you know? Yeah, you know, the concept of someone being a tangible representation. You know, I saw a lot of people there who have watched, you know, them being guests on certain podcasts, and like it just blew my mind to think that I am in the same like room as you. You're lying. People like I've seen on TV, you know, it was just so crazy, and so many phenomenal women who aren't necessarily in the, you know, the media industry or entertainment industry or whatsoever. But yeah, man, like that room was just full of powerful women all around, women who are courageous, daring, you know, so willing to defy the odds to make their visions come to life, to serve their communities. And it's not just a matter of like Gidealana type of thing, you know. So all of that was just so inspiring to see. All the panelists were amazing. Nozipo was amazing. That woman, Shame, I was so blown away. Like I can't imagine doing what she does. Yeah, like there were so many words of wisdom that came with it, too many to count, and I didn't document everything because obviously I also had to take notes. So yeah, the videos that I managed to take, yeah, they'll be there, but like for the most part, you know, there's like a lot that I was given, and I hope that, you know, God gives me the wisdom to be able to apply the knowledge that was shared in that room that day. Yeah, yeah, all I can say honestly, genuinely, is just that all things are possible. That was my biggest takeaway. Like, what? You know? Because sometimes, you know, as humans, you can't see past your circumstances, you can't see past what just lies right in front of you, you know? And your mind takes you places telling you it'll never happen, and ABCDFG and HIJK LMNOP. But yeah, no, that was just so, it was so sobering, I think, very grounding, because they also told very, oh, I remember someone, wait, I think this was a podcast that, yeah, one of Mpumi's podcasts, and I think the title of it was something along the lines of like, I don't know, I'm not one to settle, or I'll never settle, or something like that. The guest was, I think she was originally from some country in some country in Africa, but like she's American, and she said so many times people want to tell aspirational stories where I don't tell my story authentically. I do not tell you all the breakdowns that came with me pursuing this particular dream, or bringing this particular vision to life. Yeah, man, it was just so real. I'm glad it was nothing superficial. Yeah, that whole day was just a blessing, and I someone made eye contact with me, darling, 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 darling. Could you fave ever? I'm saying. Even though when she made eye contact, I looked down, and then again outside, she told me that, oh girl, you look good, but like hand signaling, because at first, like, I was like, she was looking in my direction, but like I just had to look behind me and be like, is there someone else behind me? And then like after I looked behind me and then I looked back at her, she was like, no, you, like I'm talking to you. So yeah, there's something in my eye. That's all I have to say. Yeah, bye.